What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. So I want to go over Terrace Marshall Jr. from LSU, the number 2 receiver. Obviously, Ja'Marr Chase is number 1, one of the top receivers of the draft, but Terrace Marshall could be coming to the NFL as a number 1 receiver. And this is why I think this would be a great pick in the second round for the Eagles, just because if they decide not to go after Devonta Smith or Ja'Marr Chase with the 6th overall pick, depending on the Wentz trade pending right now and what's going on, they could do some damage here. Go get Terrace Marshall Jr., be their number 1 receiver. Do I think he is as good as Ja'Marr Chase? Probably not. But at the same time, he has a lot of good characteristics. He's got great size. What is he? 6'2", 6'3", 200 pounds. Great concentration. Very good against physical cornerbacks. Could beat double coverage. Could catch the ball in double coverage. Is like another 50-50 ball receiver, possession receiver out there. This is if the Eagles actually go in, they go in the first round. They go after a Micah Parsons. They go after, another position like Patrick Surtain or Caleb Farley at cornerback or something like that, and they can really change direction in this draft and go get your number 1 guy. I understand that Terrace Marshall Jr. is not on the same level as Ja'Marr Chase and Devonta Smith, but at the same time, he's still a very productive receiver. His deep threat ability is fantastic. He's caught a lot of one-handed catches. He's he's acrobatic. He can pretty much do anything you want him to do. Just on press coverage, he beats his man. And he doesn't give up on his route. His route tree is fantastic. I think he's really known pretty much everything. Maybe he has to learn a little bit more in the NFL, obviously. Every player has to learn a little bit more in the NFL, but what Terrace Marshall could do on the field is fantastic. I love this. I think the one thing I could say, like, if you could pass to this guy in stride, or if he's still moving his feet, I think the one thing, obviously, when he stops and you have to throw, he has to stop to get the ball in his hands a little bit. I'm not saying like when he completely stops and when he turns around, obviously there's no explosion there. I think he's a little bit slow in that category, but when it comes to throwing to him in stride, I think he's fantastic. I think he can actually be a number 1 receiver in the league. He's got the size. He's got the arm strength, to catch the ball. I mean, someone gets a hand on him, on his arms. He's got very tough hands. So you're not taking the ball away from him. So Terrace Marshall, I think would be a fantastic pick for the second round. If the Eagles don't go after one of the top receivers with the number 6 overall pick, I think this would be a very good pick. I think it would be a safe pick, but I think you could turn this guy into something, put him on the opposite side of Jalen Reagor and do some good things. And obviously finding out what you could do. Is he coming to Philly as a number 1 receiver? Probably not, maybe a number 2, but you never know. He could actually end up be better than Jalen Reagor. But this is really only because with Greg Ward going into free agency, you still have Travis Fulgham on the roster for another year. But if you don't go after one of these top receivers, with the number 6 overall pick, they want to go after another position, which they probably should. I understand you need to take the best player available, but if the Eagles actually go this direction, which I don't know if they will, but if they end up doing that, you go after Terrace Marshall Jr. in the second round. You go get your wide receiver with a ton of other guys we have, like John Hightower and Quez Watkins. You still have Marquise Goodwin, Deshaun Jackson. I mean, obviously, some of these guys will probably be gone. I don't know if Deshaun Jackson's still going to be here, but there are a lot of options for the Eagles to go. And if they get Terrace Marshall in the second round, I would be very, very happy about it. You know what? If we end up getting a Caleb Farley, a Patrick Surtain in the first round with the 6th overall pick, or a Micah Parsons or something like that, I mean, hey, if they drafted at least a corner or a linebacker with the 6th overall pick, I'll be very happy with that. Now, I think drafting Surtain at 6 is a little too high. I think I would move back. I'd probably trade back at least from 9 to 13, 9 to 12, to kind of get some picks. In the meantime, I don't think getting him at 6 is the right move. I think getting him through 9 to 13 would probably be the smartest thing to do here. But let me know what you guys think about Terrace Marshall. I like him a lot. I really do. I know it's not Ja'Marr Chase, but at the same time, the guy has a very high ceiling in the NFL. His mobility is fantastic, route tree fantastic, deep threat ability, catching concentration, getting the ball in stride while running. I mean, it's all very smooth. You throw to him in open space, he's going to get chunk yards out of it or take it to the house. He's pretty much beat entire defenses in college. Has done a fantastic job. So let me know what you guys think about Terrace Marshall. I'm definitely looking for him in the second round if we don't get a receiver the first, obviously, because I don't think the Eagles are going to go after 2 receivers anyway. But we'll see and we'll find out. I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Follow slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.